Hello teachers! In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you a very quick, easy way to manage your assignment deadlines on Canvas using your Canvas calendar. Let's go ahead and get started. I have several different assignments here listed in this module. I want to select any random assignment on here and just go ahead and change the due date. The long way to do it would be to click on the actual assignment. I'm going to select Radial Balance Design. Select Edit to edit the assignment settings. And once those assignment settings load, scroll all the way down and select a different due date from what I have selected right now, which is January 25th. Now, this isn't such a time-consuming process for one assignment, but I want you guys to think ahead to the possibilities that you might encounter during your workday. So let's say there was a fire drill or some kind of scheduled evacuation, what have you, and now your classes are behind and you don't want your students to necessarily feel pressured to turn in an assignment just because the due date's coming up. You want them to actually have the time to develop their assignments and do a good job. So you want to go and extend their deadlines. Doing this process whereby you go into the module, select the assignment, select edit, then select a new due date, then scroll down and click save is a little bit time consuming if you have to do it over and over again for multiple classes. So I'm going to show you a much easier, quicker way to do it using your Canvas calendar. But first, I'm going to show you real quick how to color coordinate your classes in the dashboard. This will all make sense. We'll just go ahead, click on the dash. Now, I have my dashboard listing my classes in card view. If you don't see your dashboard listing your classes in this format, you can go in the the top right corner and click on these three dots and select card view. I don't have color overlay selected. Color overlay would give my classes a random color like this. But you can always deselect or select it if that helps to help you get organized by going to the three dots and selecting color overlay. So I think in this instance, I'll just go ahead and select that. Now, each of my classes has a distinct color associated with it. So my art class has green, my design 2 class is orange, and my DIT class has blue. The way that I change the color, if for whatever reason I don't like those colors that Canvas has assigned my classes, is by going to the three dots in the corner. So I'm going to the three dots in my art class and selecting any color that you happen to like. So I want to select pink instead. Click apply, and now that color was changed instantly. So every time that I see my art class in my dashboard and in my calendar, it's going to appear pink. And I'll show you momentarily why this is important. When I go and click on my calendar, I can see that I have several different assignments now listed in pink for my art class that is listed in the calendar. Right now I have my calendar set to monthly view. If it helps you to plan ahead by only seeing assignments for classes in week view, you can always switch to week view on the top. Or you can select agenda and it's going to give you in a list format all the assignments that you have assigned for your classes on any given day. I prefer to work with month view and I'll show you why. So right now I have several different classes that I am teaching right here, and I only have my 2D Studio Art class visible in the pink. If I go and deselect the pink, I don't have to see those assignments anymore. Let's say I'm done planning for my art class. I'm gonna go now and plan for my design 2 class. I can make that visible, and all of these assignments in orange are now gonna populate my calendar. Likewise, if I go and click on my DIT class, all of these assignments in blue, just a second, are now populating my calendar. I don't necessarily need to do one class at a time. I can have them all listed at the same time simultaneously. but it helps me to plan ahead when I only work on one class at a time. So ultimately, you guys are going to do what's best for you. So let's go and switch some assignment deadlines for my 2D Studio Art class, which is now listed in pink. I want to give my students an extension on this particular project, their radial design. I want them to submit it, let's say, the 28th. The 28th, which falls on a Thursday. So instead of having to click on the actual assignment in the modules, select edit assignment settings, go to the calendar, click on a new date and so forth. All I have to do is within the Canvas calendar here, my blue global navigation, click on the assignment that's listed here, drag it to a new date when I want my students to submit it, and that is it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Immediately, students are now going to see that that assignment has a brand new due date. Makes it really easy for me to plan ahead with very little effort on my part. I'll actually go ahead and move it back to its original due date and show you with a different class. So I'll make my Design 2 class visible, which is now in pink. In orange. The art class is in pink, so I'll make that invisible. It helps me to just kind of do one class at a time. My Design 2 students have a project due on the 25th. I think they're doing really well, and I think they don't necessarily need the weekend. I think they're ready to submit on Friday the 22nd. So all I have to do is drag that assignment to a brand new date and done. Now they get a notification saying this deadline was moved up, and they know that they need to make any last minute changes so that they can submit by the 22nd. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. How easy is that? Very easy way to manage your assignment deadlines without necessarily having to click on every assignment independently and starting from scratch. I hope that's been helpful to you. Let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Give my video a like, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye!